Hey guys, this is Ryan with Tonic SciShop, and in this quick video, I'm going to be showing you how to add the featured post sections to your Showit blog from the Advanced Blog Expansion Pack. These featured post sections are really cool. So basically, this design is going to automatically pull in the latest featured post that you've tagged or categorized as featured in WordPress. So it's going to be dynamic. So this will update as you continue to blog. So we have 4 different styles of this. You can see here, they're all going to work the same. They're all just designed a little bit different. So first, what we need to do is find our blog page. This can go on your blog page or your single post page. Really, it could go on any blog template, but typically we see people add it to their blog or single post. So let's go ahead and add it to our blog. We're going to scroll down here. And what we want is right underneath this pagination and right before the about, we want a featured post section. So let's go to the page and we're going to click the page title here and then click the 3 dots right next to that. Add new canvas, click on My Library, and you should see Advanced Blog Expansion Pack in there. So let's go ahead and click on that. And featured post sections, let's click on that. So at this time, you would just make a decision on which design you want. I think number 3 goes really well with Vesper, which is our demo site that we're using for this tutorial. Let's go ahead and click on featured post 3 then. Let's click add, and it's going to add it to the very bottom of your site here. So what we want to do is grab this and bring it up just above pagination. Or sorry, just below pagination. That's where we decided we wanted it. It added it above it. So let's grab that and bring it below. And so what we have is our blog, and then we're going to have the pagination, which leads people to the next page, blog page 2. And then we have a featured post section just in case they get to the bottom and they haven't selected a blog yet. You can feature a blog post for them. So that's really cool. So let's look at the settings here. Everything should be set up for you out of the box. There's not anything that you have to do to edit this or configure it. I'll go through the settings though with you just so you understand what's going on. This canvas is set to post view lookup. And so what's going to happen is the content of this canvas will be replaced with WordPress information. So this category box here, you don't actually have to type the category in there. It's going to be replaced automatically with the post top category with this font style and everything. Here's the post title. So this post title is going to display the actual post title. This text box is actually going to display the post title. And this is going to be the post excerpt. So it's going to take the first sentence or 2 from your blog post. And then this button is already set up for click action. It is going to go to the WordPress post. The image here, if we click on it and then click the image tab, it's going to show that this is going to be replaced with the WordPress featured image. So again, there's nothing that you need to do. It's already configured for you. The only slight configuration that you'll need to do is add the category or tag that you want this to show, unless you just want it to show the latest post. So I'll show you what that looks like. One last setting here that I want to show you is the hide this canvas on pagination. So what this is going to do if you leave it selected is when someone gets to your blog page here, so let's use this as our example, and let's say they hit older posts. When they click older posts, it's going to take them to the blog page 2, and it will hide this canvas on any other page other than the first page. So if you only want to show this on page 1, keep this selected. If you want this canvas, this design to show on every single page, so blog page 2, blog page 3, blog page 4, then just simply uncheck it. Just like that. So let's go ahead and hit publish and see what this does. Let's go back to our blog and we're going to just go to the blog page and hit enter. If we scroll down past all of our blog posts, and past our pagination here, we're going to see our new design here. You can see that it's updated with actual WordPress data. So we have trending up here, which is the category that I've placed on this blog post. You can see the blog post title. This is the blog post excerpt. And if I click this, it's actually going to take me to the blog post itself. Now, if you want to show specific posts here via category or tag, you can do that and show it by selecting the canvas here. And then you'll see blog post lookup settings. And you'll have category slug and tag name slug. So what this is it's going to look for the category that you place in here or look for the tag. You can either use category or tag. You can't use both. So we're going to do category. So first, before we add the category there, let's jump back to our WordPress dashboard. So you could log in by just going to yourwebsite.com and then /wp-admin. You'll log in, and this is where you create all your posts. If you go and hover over posts and click on categories, you're going to see a list of the categories that you have. Now, I have a category called featured, which I think would be perfect to use. So let's hit quick edit. And under slug, I'm going to copy this slug here. Let's go back to show it. And under the category slug, we're just going to paste featured. So let's hit publish. And we're going to publish this design again. And now it's going to show the first blog post, is going to show the latest blog post that has been categorized as featured. So let's go back over here. And if we refresh, it's this same exact post, which because that post has been tagged as featured. Let's try podcast. So if we go back to show it, we change our category to podcast and hit publish. Then we jump over to our blog and we refresh. You'll see that this post has been updated to a post that has been categorized as podcast, which is really cool. So you can be a little bit specific on what kind of post show here. Now you can utilize categories or tags. If you want to create a tag and name this like featured or popular, that way you can then use popular. We can add that tag. You could use this popular. Oh, I already have one. Let's say you created that. We can then go to our posts here. And let's say we wanted to add this post here, this post number 11, as a popular one and display it in that area. We can come over here to tags and we can do add a comma to separate it and do popular and hit update. Now let's jump back over to show it. We're going to remove the category slug and add popular to tag and then hit publish. And if we jump back over to our demo here, we refresh, we'll see that has been updated again. It says I'm categorized here because this text box is set to show the post top category. Now, if you wanted to show the tag here instead, just hit text properties. Under placeholder, you can select tags. And then if we publish again, and we refresh, you're going to see the two tags for this specific post show up right here. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out.